And a good Wednesday night, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Tonight's the final game of this three-game series between the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles and your Midland Rockhounds. Tomorrow, the Sod Poodles return home as they will gear up for the final three in their homestand as they take on the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. Sod Poodles leave after Saturday's game as they travel on the road for their first of an 8-game away series, as the Sod Poodles' first stop heads to the St. Louis Cardinals AA affiliate, the Springfield Cardinals, for a 4-game set. And on Friday, April 26th, be the first of 4 with the Arkansas Travelers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, you can download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball. You can download that in any smartphone. Well, we are Wednesday night baseball, and you gotta say, our last game here in Midland for a while. And now here's your lineups for tonight's game. And first, here's your starting lineups for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Batting second, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Batting third in center field, Tirso Ornales. Batting fourth is the right fielder, Taylor Colway. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Matthew Batten. Batting seventh is the designated hitter, Peter Van Gansen. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. And batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Compsiano. And taking a mound for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, Luis Patino, for the starting pitcher duties for the Sod Poodles. And now here's your lineups for your Midland Rockhounds. Leading off in right field, Mickey McDonald. Chase Calabueg will be in center field, batting second for Midland. Batting third, the third baseman, Nate Mondu. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Batting sixth is the catcher, Jonah Heim. Batting seventh is the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Robert Posen. And batting ninth is the second baseman, Viamel Machin. And he rounds out the batting order for the Rockhounds this evening. And taking the mound for your starting pitcher for Midland, Matt Milburn. Milburn on the mound for the Rockhounds. And there's your lineups. Well, the final game of this 3-game series is about to get underway, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Rockhounds Baseball. Now let's enjoy the game. We take you down to the field. We're underway right now.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Ought to be a good one here between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 17 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight,
lights.
the shortstop, C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
That's
both
third.
of them hit on the
The
absolute screws. One's right at one guy and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Castillo leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Colway.
At the plate, Taylor Colway pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 78 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
McDonald.
He'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. McDonald is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Chase Calabwig, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
In now, Nate Mondu. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, Hudson Potts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hudson Potts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mushing, ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
The throw into second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Peter Van Gansen.
At the plate now, Peter Van Gansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah,
the
that
first
was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Standing in now, Luis Campusano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lázaro Armentero.
The left fielder.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Batten is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 5th.
Stepping in now, Jonah Bride. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Jonah.
So now to the plate, Jonah Hine, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he
seven.
muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that would drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Buddy Reed. Fouled away. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In there, 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble
Batting
back.
8th, the shortstop, Robert. Poisson.
So stepping in, Robert Poisson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
At the plate now, Vimael Machi.
Batting ninth, the second
As he'll
baseman.
take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Machi.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Colway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, C.J. Abrams hit it hard but
Leading
lined
off,
out in his first
the
at-bat.
shortstop.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pulled toward right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. In there, a base hit. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there
The
aren't a
batter,
whole lot of better
the
ways to
second
start an
baseman,
inning than a
Ivan
triple. Pretty good chance of at
Castillo.
least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Into the box, Ivan Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's down.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting, the
So
center
coming to
fielder.
the plate, Tirso
Tirso
Ornelas. 0 for 1
Ornelas.
for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. That's inside. 2-0. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder to the track, and this one is gone. A home run.
No! That could be down. No! No!
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-all ball game.
No! Let that cookie down. No!
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate
The right
price.
fielder, number 15.
Standing
Taylor
in now, Taylor Colway. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3-2.
Hudson Potts would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now, Hudson Potts. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Calabwig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now. Coming to the plate now, Mickey McDonald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
Striding in, Chase Calabwig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Nate Mondu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ornelas comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Matthew Batten. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Stepping in, Peter Van Gansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Mushing waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Stepping into the box, Luis Campusano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
So now to the plate, Ivan Castillo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-3. Now at the plate, Jonah Bryan. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start it.
Now batting.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Jonah Heim. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Next will be the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Robert Poisson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Helpful.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like
Now
it was a
batting,
little in the
second
pitcher's
baseman,
favor, but it wasn't
JBaker.
outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and
Lucky.
strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Amarillo out in front, 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken
2-0.
low.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to
Now
start
batting,
the at-bat.
right fielder,
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Full count now, 3-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
No! Put that cookie down!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Hudson Potts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Matthew Batten. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calabwig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 6-3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mickey McDonald. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Chase Calabwig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting,
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate, Nate Mondu popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
Ready for another shot now, Lazaro Armenteros. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Potts camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The first baseman,
exactly
number 5.
what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Jonah Bride. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bride is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Popped him up. Potts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Your
Ben
attention,
Bracewell
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on
for
the mound.
Rockhounds, number 64.
Top half of the 6th
Ben
about to get started. Standing in, Peter
Bracewell.
Van Gansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Heim finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Kyle Overstreet will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now in the box, Luis Campusano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonah Heim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that
hitter.
you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Buddy Reed. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Colway is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Into the box now, Robert Poisson. He's set, and the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Vimael Machine.
At the plate, Vimael Machine. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, C.J. Abrams. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up
Now
play.
batting, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Ready once again, Ivan Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to
Now
bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Tirso Ornelas. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Into the box now, Taylor Colway, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Mickey
for
McDonald.
Midland,
He'll be the man
right
to lead
fielder,
things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a line drive. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwe.
Settling in now, Chase Calabwe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4,
now
as he certainly had his problems
baseman.
that time at second base.
Mondu.
Striding into the box, Nate Mondu. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Colway is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
Stepping in, Lazaro Armenteros. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate,
Leading
Hudson
off,
Potts.
the third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Jumped all
the
over
left
that
fielder,
first pitch of the inning,
Matthew
and he didn't miss it.
Batson.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up now, Matthew Batten. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calabwig will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Peter Van Gansen.
Into the box, Peter Van Gansen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonah Bride. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Heim. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Hitter,
Matty V.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can. That's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. Blake Rogers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Standing in now, Robert Poisson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Batten will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Vimael Machin.
Now at the plate, Vimael Machin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
the right
Executed
fielder,
pitch
number
down the
6.
way below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
To the plate now, Mickey McDonald. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Kyle Overstreet. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting,
Luis Campusano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Heim corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. C.J. Abrams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Chase Calabwig. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nate Mondu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really
Now
sharp
batting,
out there, guys.
the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
So now to the plate, Lazaro Armenteros, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo onto the grass. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready for another chance? Ivan Castillo. He starts off the inning
Leading
against
it
a
off,
guy who struck out
the
the
second
side
baseman,
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not
Castillo.
sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch.
1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
In now, Tirso Ornelas. He's 2-for-4 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself
Now
a
batting,
fastball, but gets
right
an
fielder,
off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and
Taylor.
drives it for a base hit.
At the plate, Taylor Colway. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Matthew Batten. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Jonah Bride. He's got to hit him 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonah Heim.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Batten is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go quietly here in this half inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Van
Leading
Gansen.
off,
He'll start
the
things
designated
out
hitter,
here in a tie ball
Peter
game.
Van Gansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's the first out to begin the 11th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle
Digging in
Overstreet.
now, Kyle Overstreet. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
So
the
striding
catcher,
in, Luis
Luis
Campusano. He comes into this
Campusano.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Calabwig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in once again, Robert
Leading
Poisson.
off for
It
Midland,
was a fly out for
the
him in his
shortstop,
last trip.
Robert Poisson.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Digging in,
Vimael
Vimael Machi. The winning run is at
Machi.
first base. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Into the box now, Mickey McDonald, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Batten is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
Digging in, Chase Calabwig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now to the plate, Nate Mondu. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion.
And your exactly Rockhounds win it.
A walk-off for the win. Wow.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Ben Bracewell is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's 3-game series will wrap up as the Midland Rockhounds will win the 2 against the 1st and the 3rd, I guess. Wow. I would say that's pretty neat. Well, Amarillo heads home and final 3 times of getting a final homestand in this month. And do gotta say, they have a long 8 games away as they take on Springfield and Arkansas after the final 3 in the homestand. Well, tomorrow night, Amarillo will play host the Corpus Christi Hooks for a 3-game series. They will wrap up the 3-game homestand on Saturday night at 7:05. Amarillo heads to their first destination. They will be at Springfield for 4 and Arkansas for 4 as well. Let me pull up our next homestand. I do believe that the 1st of May begins the first game of a 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals coming to visit the Amarillo Sod Poodles. I do gotta say, in this one, it was really well. Wait a minute. What am I looking at? What schedule is this? Uh-oh. Wrong one. Looking at the Rockhounds schedule. My bad. The Rockhounds will have their 3-game series. They will also be on the road as well. I gotta say, I gotta take a look at the pictures. Yeah, here we go. I need to take a picture of May. This would be for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. That way we know when our games are. And the month ending. That's going to be pretty neat. Well, we get done with that game, and now our final 3 homestand against Corpus Christi. And then we leave for 8. So we take on Springfield and Arkansas. And then we'll be back home on Wednesday night, May 1st, as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will greet the Springfield Cardinals to town. And then a 2-game set against the Arkansas Travelers. It did say that Monday, May 6th was going to be the final game between Arkansas and Amarillo. Apparently that one is going to get rained out. Tuesday's game will get rained out. And climate weather makeup of May 6th. So, nope. None on those 3. We'll be back on May 9th as we take on Corpus Christi away for a 4-game set. Monday, May 13th, we'll play a 3-game series versing off the Rockhounds. And then we will leave back on the road Thursday, May 16th, as we play host at the Frisco Rough Riders. And don't worry, May 20th is going to be a great day, because we start up the first of a 7-game homestand. The Amarillo Sod Poodles play host the Corpus Christi Hooks in a 4-game set with the visiting Midland Rockhounds. So that's going to be a pretty good, interesting homestand. Tuesday, May 28th, the Sod Poodles will head for Frisco for a 3-game series. Don't forget, on Thursday will be a doubleheader, as it will get rained out for that Wednesday. So we'll play 2 7-inning games on Thursday, May 30th. Friday, May 31st, the end of the month of May, we'll play host at Midland once again. Beginning on May 31st and wrapping up Sunday afternoon, June 2nd at 4:05 at Midland. Monday we return home on June 3rd as we play host the Frisco Rough Riders in a 3-game series. And Thursday, June 6th, we play host the Corpus Christi Hooks away. Beginning Thursday, June 6th, and wrapping up Sunday afternoon at Corpus Christi at 1:05. So afternoon baseball on that day. The Sod Poodles return home on Tuesday, June 11th, as we play our last homestand of the half. Don't forget, on Monday, June 17th, will be the final 7 away in the first half South Division, as we play the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers right after that. Thursday, June 27th, we'll be back home as we play a 4-game set against the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. And gotta say, that will lead off the second half of this season. Well, this was the 3rd and final game of this 3-game series. Amarillo heads home, and by golly, glad we're getting ready to play some pretty good Amarillo baseball, Panhandle baseball, and yes, don't worry, Rockhounds too. So anyway, well, for all of us here, we say good night, and Amarillo is on the road home. We'll see y'all again later.